Okay guys, we have a new box to unbox. So I recently purchased a box of CDs, metal CDs. The person I was buying it from, the person I was buying these CDs from, they didn't give too much information about what I was getting. They were kind of vague. But I think this is what made it exciting, believe it or not. Because I didn't know what I was going to get. And eventually the seller made me a pretty good offer. Because originally they had it for about $300. They dropped it to $270. And then I was messaging him and I asked him, like, hey, what kind of CDs are in there? And I'm mainly looking for 2000s CDs, like new metal kind of stuff, not old CDs like Metallica or Led Zeppelin. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but I grew up listening to the new generation of metal, like around 2005, 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, around that time. So those are the kinds of CDs that I wanted. And so I messaged him and he said that there's a good amount of those CDs in there. In the eBay listing, he only shared about 8 CDs. And I recognized some. I think one of them was Slayer. I think the other one was probably Disturbed, based on the CD artwork. But I'm not 100% sure. So let me log into my eBay account real quick. Alright. Now, this collection of CDs are a bit more organized. It seems like they were more well taken care of than my first collection that I purchased. So I'm hoping this video will go a lot quicker than the first one. The first one was almost 3 hours long. And it's because I had to take everything out and show the camera. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use my iPhone for this part. Alright. So this is the collection that I bought. This was the eBay listing. As you can see, there are a ton of CDs and they're in this nice little box. I wouldn't say it's a Pelican case, it's probably a CD box. But there's a ton of them. And here are some of the pictures. As you can see, this is pretty fancy to me. I've never seen these CD holders, but they look premium compared to some of the other stuff I've seen. Here's one picture, another one. So he didn't show much, but it piqued my interest. He didn't have a description of what he was selling on his post. Just some pictures. Now, because my first collection that I unboxed was huge, I might end up getting some duplicates on here. But we'll see. So I have the box right here, right in front of me. And I'm going to open it up. I haven't gone through them, so this is going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise for both of us. So this post, I remember it being like $300 when he first posted it a while back. I think I was watching it for about a month, and I remember it being well over 300. He lowered it to $250. And then I think I messaged him and I told him that I was interested, and he gave me an offer of $170. And so at that point I said, you know what, I'm gonna take the risk. With taxes and everything, it was around $200. So let's begin opening this box. So let me move my keyboard out of the way because the keyboard is in the way. You know what? I think it'll make more sense to move this camera a level higher because it's not wide enough to get the whole desk. And I could always zoom in if I need to. Alright, right there. Maybe right there's gonna be a better spot, who knows? Okay. See, this is a lot better. I could zoom in just a tad bit. Alright, so let's begin opening this box. It's well packaged. And this is it. Oh, it's not closed all the way. It's the box is a little open. Let me just open it this way. Okay. So here it is. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else here besides cardboard. It looks like it was safely packaged to me. So here is the box. Cool. Where do we start? Where do we start? You know, I'm not sure where I have these on. I'm not even listening to anything. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Could zoom in a bit on this. So I guess we could start from here. Wait, no, this isn't one. I don't think these are in order. They do have numbers on them. But they're not in order. But I guess you could say this is number 1. We're just gonna pull stuff out. Let's zoom in. So this is what? What is this? Time Traveling Blues. Okay. And there's two. There appears to be two different CDs per little package. Never heard of these guys before. Okay. We're just gonna set them aside over here. Hopefully they don't fall off. What is this? Judas Priest. I think I remember hearing about these guys. And more Judas Priest. 2 different CDs, Metalworks. Looks pretty cool. And it appears some of them do come with the artwork. This is the back and the front. I don't know what this is. Never heard of these guys either. If you guys recognize any of these bands, let me know. I just don't know them. He said there was some 2000 stuff, so let's see what we get that I recognize. Snap case. Don't know what this is. Snap case. Designs for automation. What is this, like a SolidWorks kind of thing? Don't know. Oh, there's some empty ones in here, so these come with nothing. Okay, empty. Have a couple empty ones. Here we have Slayer, Seasons in the Abyss. And this is empty. There's nothing in here. Okay. I think this one I do know, Disturbed. So this is the first CD from this set that I do recognize. Spine Shark. The Height. Never heard of them. Yeah. The Reddits, Hawkwind, Friends, and the Relations. Don't know much about this. Got Slayer again. I think this might be a different CD. Different Slayer CD. What is this? World Coming Down. Type O negative. What's the story? Morning Glory. Oasis. I think I've heard of Oasis before. But there's no CD for Oasis. Huh. Yeah, it's a little weird. Sanctuary. Who knows what we're gonna get? There's like a bunch of random stuff in here. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Nobody Home, Bring Me Home, Comfortably Numb. I recognize some songs. More Pink Floyd. So there's 2 Pink Floyd CDs here. What is this? Led Zeppelin? I don't know too much about Led Zeppelin or any of his songs. Might have heard some. Not sure. But pretty cool. Don't know what this is. Orange Goblin. At the Gates. Terminal Spirit Disease. Yeah. Peach Sesta. And this, I do not know what this is. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Under Oath, but this is a DVD. That's pretty cool. I know Under Oath, but I'm not sure what this DVD is about. What the heck is this? This is Roadrunner Records. Don't know what this is. What is this? The discs are in good shape. Compared to my first collection, Ghost. Hold on, let me see this. I don't know what this band is. What? Ghost Revives? Reveries? Reveries? If you guys know what this is, let me know. Pretty cool though. Saw some Under Oath, which was nice. Go inside, go inside. Okay, more Pink Floyd. What the heck is this? Gotta find something crazy on here, but Tool. Who knows? Might be some downloaded music. What is this? Don't know what the heck this is. What the... Negativity in Black Part 2, a tribute to Black Sabbath. Okay. It's a disc. Never heard of these guys. But, yeah. Let's see. I'm taking them out because I don't know what they are, and maybe the booklet that it has might provide more information, which in this case it did. Whoa. And here we have more of Negativity in Black, a tribute to Black Sabbath. Another one. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna take it out. Mosh 79. And what is this? Don't know what this is. Yeah. Eventually, we're gonna have to explore these CDs to see what kind of music they hold. Trouble. American Deaf. Don't know what this is. Okay. DRI crossover. Metal Bleed Records. Wow, this seems like it's really, really old. Whatever it is. What is this? Blind Side. Funeral for a Friend. I don't know too much about this either. Soul of a New Machine. Fear is the Mind Killer. Yeah. Cats. Yeah. I'm just going to be showing some of these CDs. I don't know too much about them. But I am happy for this collection. I'm going to value this collection. Take care of it as much as I can, because this did belong to somebody at some point, and it looked like they took really good care of it. And so I'm going to use it more as an opportunity to discover new music, something that probably wasn't mainstream, and I could probably develop a new taste for some of these new bands that I've never heard of. Yeah. Sugar Ray. Corrosion of Comfortity. Blind. Okay, what is this? Don't know. More Led Zeppelin. God Flesh. Okay. Should probably play a YouTube video so my PC doesn't fall asleep. My PC has a tendency of crashing if nothing's being done. Okay. Alright, let's see this. Halloween. Noise. Biohazard. Cool. Rainbow. Long Live Rock and Roll. Don't know any of this stuff. Just booklets, no discs here. Metal Blade. Is Metal Blade Records? Yep. If Hope Dies. What is this? Interesting artwork. I'm curious now. of what this could be, potentially be. Uh-oh. Oh, this doesn't open up. Not sure what this could be, really. Just gotta find out the hard way. Okay. Look at that. The booklet doesn't give much information. At least it doesn't make it obvious. Throat swells and then into the moat, the design. So far this is pretty cool. I don't think I've ran into a CD that I already have. So these are all brand new CDs to me. They're new to me. Queen's Warning. Dude, some of this stuff looks old. This is like 1989 right here. Pink Floyd. A lot of Pink Floyd stuff. Definitely. Beneath the Sky. What Demons Do to Saints. Sounds familiar. I think this is more of my area. Don't know what this is. Type of negative. Who knows? Dead Again. I don't know. Don't know what this is. Let's see. Sometimes you can't tell based on the CD artwork. You have to pull out the booklet. Yeah, don't know what this is. And yep. Monster Magnet. Ooh, Pantera. That's nice to see. I know who they are. It's pretty cool. Don't know what this is. Sounds like something I know. Let's see. Pull out this artwork a little bit. Ow, fudge. This stuff is tight. Type O negative. Okay. Don't know who they are. Don't know what this is. Oh, brother. Where art thou? Okay. Let's see. This is Metallica. You know, I think this is my first Metallica CD. I don't have much Metallica. As common as their CDs are, they're pretty common compared to other stuff. I don't have any, so I'm happy to at least have Metallica in my collection now. This is Metallica, Ride the Lightning. It's pretty cool. Land of Rape and Honey. Don't know what this is. Smashing Pumpkins. I've heard of the Smashing Pumpkins. Huh? What is this? Interscope. I'm curious now. What is this? Lyrics. Welcome to this world, DMV Bob. I don't know any of these songs. Nature Boy. Okay, let's put this back in there. We're about halfway, or almost halfway there. In this moment, Sounds familiar. This is Beautiful Tragedy. Sounds like more my ballpark. In This Moment. Beautiful artwork. In This Moment. Yeah, it looks really nice. I think I know. I used to listen to this band. Not too many songs, but I do remember them. And over here we have, I don't know what this is. What a mangled web we leave. This artwork doesn't ring a bell, but it's there. What is this? The Great Southern Treadkill. Clutch. Cool. Dream Evil. New Red Archives. Christ on the Crutch. This looks... DBS. Don't know what DBS is. Hurt. Burst. Don't know them. Despised Icon. Don't know too much about them. What is this? This artwork does not ring the bell. Buckethead. This is like a moose. A Buckethead again. Funeral for a Friend DVD. Don't know what this is. Morphine. Cure for Pain. Don't know what this is. Alright, let's start with this other part. Don't know too much about this band. Whoa. Oof. Scorpions, Blackout. Scorpions. The Human Abstract. Beck. Kill within dead, nothing less. Don't know what this is. We all love, we all love, we leave behind. Metal Death. What is this? What is this? I think I have this one. I think this one might be a duplicate for me. What is this? Another Beck CD. Skith Death Holiday. Don't know what this is. Master Magnet. ISIS In the absence of truth, nothing is true, everything is permitted. Huh. Judas Priest. Judas Priest. The last in line. Holy Diva. Just booklets. Roadrunner United. Don't know who these people are. Motorhead. It's pretty cool. What is this? Okay. Exodus. And some weird bug thing. Don't know what this is. Wait, it has a name right there. Machine. Oh God. What is this over here? I don't recognize these bands, but that's okay. Crisis. Sometimes. Is this Creed or what is this? Crisis. Fates of Warning. Don't know what this is. Every time I die, hot damn. You die, hot damn. Okay. Witchberry. Metallica, Kill 'Em All. Judas Priest, British Steel. Oof, no CDs in this. What is this? Lost Prophets. I heard about the guy. I think he went to jail recently. Don't know what this is. It's like a butterfly. Kill Switch. Seems like it was burned. No CD here. No CD here. Every time. The Big Dirty. Suicidal Tendencies. I thought that was a newer band, but I guess they're older. The CD looks old. 1990. Don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Okay. Unearthed. Okay, I do recognize them. Don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. But I want to find out. Cool artwork. Allegiance. Don't recognize this band. This one doesn't have a CD. Shame. Cathedral. Perfect Circle. Look at that. Drop for a Cowboy Genesis. duplicate. I have it already. Great. That's random. I wasn't expecting Job for a Cowboy to be in there. Deftones. Wow. Kill with Me Dead. Don't know what that is. No CD. The Cars. Monster Magnet. Don't know what that is. Maston. Van Halen, but no CD. I guess we could always put CDs in here. Index, the little index. Oh, fudge. There's nothing left. Damn. So, I wouldn't say it was the craziest collection. Not as crazy as the first one. But, yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in here. A lot of stuff that I've never heard about. A lot of bands that I've never heard of. And so, I guess the ultimate purpose would be to go through and listen to all of these together. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, that is it.